Thanks for coming here. Channel's Another Wild Goose Chase. Thanks for joining me on Another Wild Goose Chase. I wanted to make this channel to help people avoid some of the growing pains of leveling up early on in Lost Relics. I think it's the most fun game I've ever played. So what I've done here is this is basically a spreadsheet of the most efficient way to level up from 1 to 70 production for cooking. This takes 400 XP to go from 1 to 2, 13, 17 from 2 to 3, and so forth. Here, Bronze Trout, Harvest Hopper, both of those are level 1 raw items. Each of them would give you 80. So you would want to buy 22 of them uh, to get up to level 5, and you could get 12 hoppers and 10 Bronze Trout. Or if hoppers are going cheaper, you get all 22 of those. Once you get to Sweetwater Minnows, it's kind of your only option just to go for those. You'd want 417 of them. If you do use XP boosts, which I don't know if those will be available in the future. Right now, there's a 15% boost you can get from a potion, and it's available in the market for gold, or you can get it through the shop for Lunaria for the 500 Lunaria Astral Chest, I believe it's called. The other thing you can do is at Viola, there is a public 5% production boost. So at the moment, I was using 20%. So let's say I was going from level 20 up. I would take this 1135 and I would want to multiply it by 0.8 because we're going to do 80% of the effort since we get the 20% free boost. So you'd want to take 1135 and you're going to times it by 0.8. And so we would need 908 instead of 1135. So those boosts are awesome. We just want to make sure you're being efficient and getting the most out of it, making sure you're getting enough ingredients to do a full 2-hour craft. Potions are 2 hours, and then the universal boosts are 30 minutes. So you could do 4 of those with your 2-hour potion or coordinate with some of your friends and one of you puts one up after the other one finishes, that kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps out. Anything noticed that is incorrect information, please share it with me in the comments. I will check that and adjust if needed. You can also reach me in game. I'm Wildman in the game, and I'm always around. I'm always happy to help. Looking forward to meeting everybody in the game. Let's get started. Okay, so to actually get this stuff, you're going to want to go into the Emporium. It's going to be located in Talmuth. So here's the town center. Here's the tavern. Easy to find the tavern. It's the big mug on the mini map, and it's where your home stash is. The Emporium is just over here. It's the bag of money icon. Head on in, and we'll just take a quick peek. So depending on which level you're on, you're going to want to get the right ingredients. I found that in general, in a 2-hour period, you can comfortably do 5 levels. For example, if we're going to be going from level 10 to 15, want to take a look at the raw wild sea bass here and the raw jungle perch. So we're going to go into the Emporium Marketplace and we're going to select resources and virtual just to clean up. And then you can go ahead and come here. We're going to select uncommon to make it easier, and then in the search bar we're going to type in raw. First, take a look at the price and see what things have actually been going for. So let's see, let's say you're going to push to legendary, and let's say you're doing no buffs, so you need the 1437 of them. You'd want to go right here, and we're going to change that rarity to epic. And we got these guys right here. They've been going for 150 solid across the board, so go ahead and let's see if we get them. So you'd want to do a quantity of 1437. So I don't have enough gold here, so it just adjusted automatically. So you got to make sure you watch that. We want to be doing, a price that's actually going to fill. So at the moment, you'd only be able to put up an order for 391. Post an order, leave it there overnight. That's how you do it. I recommend doing it in Iverden. But just to show you guys, back here at this ham is where you do it in Talmuth, and as you can see, it's a trek. So I highly recommend that you actually go to Iverden. It's going to save you a lot of time. If you're not using XP potions and you don't mind it taking longer, go ahead, do it in Talmuth. It's no big deal, and you save a legendary arcane fragment. So Here we are. We're going to be doing production here. I'm going to right click. That's your button that you got. That's the default. Right click fills them all. And we want to save it in the temporary spot here because when you go to load, you can just hit load and load because it automatically goes to the temporary one. So it just saves a whole bunch of time in between. We've got 15% buff, and then we've applied the 5% buff. Another thing to point out here, we have a overmorph potion, which is very critical. Head over here to Viola and going to purchase a delicious production experience 5% increase. I'm not sure if these will be available when you guys are watching this video. I hope it is. Thank you everybody for joining me on another Wild Goose Chase. It's been great having you here. I hope it's been helpful. Suggestions or any questions, put it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Love to adjust the video if there's anything incorrect, so let me know. Happy hunting out there. Enjoy Lost Relics. Catch you guys next time.